I remember the day clear as glass, not because it was loud, not because of some explosion or fight that shook the house. I remember it because of what didn't happen. I was sitting in the corner of a room that never felt like mine. The fan hummed in the window, the carpet smelled like dust, and I had tears running down my face. I didn't even know why I was crying anymore. Maybe from hunger, maybe from fear, maybe from the weight of being a kid in a world that didn't want me. But here's the part that stuck. Nobody came. Not to ask what was wrong, not to hold me, not even to tell me to shut up. The house was silent, and for the first time I realized my tears weren't changing anything. That's when I wiped my face with the back of my hand. My chest still hurt, but no more tears came out. Something inside me hardened. It was like my body decided, enough. You're on your own now. From that day on, I stopped crying. At first, it felt like strength. Teachers said he's so mature. Friends said that nothing gets to him. They didn't see the war going on inside. They didn't know I still wanted to break down, I just didn't know how anymore. The world applauded the mask I put on, but the mask got heavy. Nights felt colder. Laughter felt fake. I could be surrounded by people and still feel like a shadow. And all because of one day in a dusty room when the tears dried up. Looking back now, I understand something I didn't then. God never designed tears to be weakness. Tears are proof that the heart still works, proof that the soul hasn't given up. But in that season of my life, survival meant silence. It meant burying every cry so deep that even I couldn't hear it anymore. And maybe you've been there too, sitting in your own corner waiting for someone to notice, until the tears stop and you wonder if you even feel anything at all. Here's the lesson. What feels dead inside isn't always gone. God has a way of bringing life back into places we thought were buried forever. I may have stopped crying that day, but I didn't stop living. And one day I found my voice again, not in the form of tears, but in telling the story, in breaking the silence that almost broke me. The day I stopped crying wasn't the end. It was just the beginning of learning how to breathe through pain without losing myself. So if you're in that place right now, where your tears have run dry and you feel like nobody sees you, don't confuse silence for defeat. You're not broken beyond repair. I know because I'm still breathing. And if you're hearing this, so are you.